This screencast shows you a tip on managing a student-centered classroom, probably in terms of conferencing or when students need assistance with something. So this is an example of what I would do for a help board. So I put this up on my whiteboard in my classroom, and the students, since they would do a lot of problem solving during class, they're working collaboratively in groups, so I would often have their group name or group number associated with it, although they could put just their individual name. But again, most of the time it's usually lab work, collaborative tasks, and then the task or assignment, they'd have to write it down. So if it was part one of their scientific investigation, and then what is it they need. So they could just say that needs to be approved, needs to be looked at, they need feedback, stuck on whatever it is, whatever they might need help with. And then they just come up, so while I'm conferencing with students, the board can fill up. Sometimes I do have students that can look at the board and I encourage it, where if they see, if it's an approval thing, that's something I would have to do, or feedback, but if it's a quick, something with an assignment or a task that they're doing, and it's something quick that they need, a student may look at the board and say, oh, I can help them. Go and help them, and then cross their name off. So they would come up with a marker, cross it off, go help the group, and move on. And then usually what I do is I always tell them at the end, I cross them off as I go, and then I always take a picture of it at the end of class if there's some remaining on there, and I'll tell them that's my homework. So if it's something that they need feedback on and I need to give them an extensive look at their Google Docs, I may wait and do that as my homework that night. Or if it's something quick that just needs to be approved, like their hypothesis, I can then go to that group and then pull up their hypothesis, or go to the group and ask them and then help them as needed. And then I may write, tonight, or, usually I'll write my initials if it's going to be my homework. And then the students often see me go up with my phone. I'll take a picture of that. And then, or I might write period, group name. So then I can take a picture of it, including the period. So I know, period 1, and here's all the stuff that I have to look at tonight. Here are the 4 things that I have to give feedback on tonight, if I can't get to it in class. So that's a really nice way. It's helped a lot. Nobody comes up to me, I need help with whatever. They just put it up on the board, and so that means that I can really focus on, facilitating a group without people bugging me because they need something right away. So this is a great way to manage a student-centered classroom.